are fossils in the earlier parts of the fossil record always simpler? If so, why? That's part one of the question.
I would say no, simply because when we take a look at the fossil record, as most people refer to it, and we take a look at layers in the ground, and you see that the fossils that are at the bottom tend to be, sea life, tend to be, first of all, as a matter of fact, let me describe it this way. 95% of the fossil record is clams. So why? Well, in rising waters, being buried in mud, creatures that have no legs just get buried where they were. And the more mobile creatures, because they can go to higher ground as the waters of the flood of Noah were prevailing over the earth, they tend to die towards the top. That's just a normal ecological sequence of burial that you would expect in a worldwide flood. But there are also many exceptions to it. And so it's kind of a yes and no. Yes, the majority are clams and shellfish, that sort of thing. But we also find clams in every single layer of the fossil record as well. And I'll just challenge you with a thought. Why do we find seashells next to fossil T-Rexes? One is a marine creature, one is a land creature, and one is a large land creature. And what that speaks of is simply that they all died in a worldwide flood. There is simply a tendency in ecological terms of the more complex animals dying towards the top of the sequence because they're more mobile, because they're more intelligent, and therefore they can, so to speak, outrun the smaller creatures or those that can't move at all.